Here already. Y'all really beat me here, huh? What's the big old deal? Good morning to y'all. From the east to the west, everything in the middle. And special shout out to Japan, y'all. I got people watching in Japan, man. Analytics told me this morning I got people watching in Japan, man. Shout out to me. Shout out to y'all. Letting it reach the people, man. Y'all up in here, man. Another week, man. This is a misery Monday on a Tuesday. I didn't get a chance to go live yesterday. I had some things to do, but misery Monday on a Tuesday. Why is misery Monday? Because my Commanders lost. But I'm not really miserable, man. I'm not miserable at all. I don't even feel bad about the loss. You feel me? Not at all. I feel like we really played good for, what we got. Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson was reported out. Early Saturday afternoon. So I knew that it was gonna be a chance that we wasn't gonna beat them because we wasn't gonna be effective in the run game. Even though we was playing against the number one run defense, with B Rob, I knew we wasn't gonna have a chance in the run game. And there was a whole lot more. We done lost a couple players. We lost Jonathan Allen for the season with a torn pec. But we'll get all into that later. So this is Misery Monday on a Tuesday. It's another post game pull up. Week 6 recap of the NFL season. A lot to get into. Davante Adams news. Davante Adams finally got traded, so we can stop talking about the speculations and where he gonna go and what team gonna get him. Raider fans, y'all finally got that nigga out y'all here. Y'all ain't gotta worry about if y'all gonna keep him or what. Y'all ain't gotta see this nigga no more. Um, Jerry Jones crashing out on radio show talk host. Um, what else? What else do we got? Oh, Aiden Hutchinson, man, what a terrible leg injury. Aiden Hutchinson is out for the season. It's going to take 4 to 6 months to recover with a broken tibia and fibula. Oh, that was nasty, man. It reminds me of Dak Prescott, and he did it sacking Dak Prescott, which is crazy. Hitting his leg on one of his teammates, and it don't even look like the hit didn't look that bad, but the leg and the injury looked just awful, man. It was so bad to where TV didn't even replay it, didn't even show it. You had to see the shit on social media. Um, what else we got? Uh, I don't know. We'll get into it. I got some notes here, but first we're gonna get into this week 6 recap. Uh, First game Sunday started at 6:30 my time, probably 8:30 if you in the Midwest, 9:30 if you on the East Coast time zone. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears put a spanking to them boys, belt the ass. Caleb Williams looked real good, throwing for 4 touchdowns. Uh, had Keenan Allen involved, man. Keenan Allen was getting the ball. Cole Kmet was getting the ball. Couldn't get DJ Moore really involved like that, but hopefully he will soon, man, because I got him in fantasy. DeAndre Swift looked good, having 91 yards and a touchdown. Cole Kmet, 5 catches, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. Keenan Allen, 5 catches, 41 yards, 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Swift, 4 catches and 28 yards. DJ Moore, only 4 catches for 20 yards. Little dink and dunk. Uh, Man, I think Jacksonville is playing there again this weekend, right? Let me go on and look. Hold on. I want to say Jacksonville's playing. Yeah, Jacksonville's playing the Patriots there this week, this weekend. It's Sunday. Oh man, Jacksonville lose this game. This will be the last we see Doug Peterson in a while because my boy gonna be up out of here. Hold on, hold on. We don't get to them Steelers. We don't get to everybody team. Y'all relax. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence didn't really have a bad game. It's just that defense couldn't stop nobody. And man, it's crazy how much the defense has regressed over the years. Uh, Remember some years back, they was just Saxonville when they had Jalen Ramsey, Calais Campbell, all them guys. And then now look at them, man. They still got Josh Allen. They got Travon Walker. But it's like this defense can't stop nobody. Darnell said you can skip the Cowboys this weekend. You know we get into that, boy. Trevor Lawrence was 23 out of 35 for 234, 2 touchdowns, a pick, sacked 3 times. Run game wasn't much of a run game. They had their third string running back who was the leading, who led the rushing game with 28 yards, 6 carries. That was Dearness Johnson. Tank Bigsby then took over as the number one running back over there. They talking about trading Travis Etienne. I've been hearing him in a whole lot of trade talk. It's crazy. But Evan Ingram had a good game. 10 catches for 102. Gabe Davis had 2 touchdowns. And I had just traded Gabe Davis, too. I had to go. I just traded him to Cheddar Chulo, and then Cheddar Chulo had dropped him right before that game. It's crazy, right? Dropped him right before that game. He scored 2 touchdowns. So guess what I went to go do? I put a claim in for him to go pick him back up. Christian Kirk, man. Christian Kirk has been a non-factor this year, man. 3 catches for 39 yards. Brian Thomas, 3 catches for 27 yards. Yeah, it was a tough game, man. Chicago had them on lock. Said Jags getting Travis Hunter. Shit, I'm pretty sure. Shit, one of these sorry ass teams gonna get him. Either Carolina or Jacksonville. Next game, Houston Texans. Houston Texans put a spanking on the Patriots like we all predicted. We all predicted that. I told y'all, for the ones who seen the last stream, Drake May was going to get his start against this number one pass rush defense. I'm like, this ain't the game to start him, but he did pretty well for himself for a rookie. Threw for 3 touchdowns. Had 2 picks. He was sacked 4 times. He was 20-33 for 243. So that's not bad going up against this Houston defense, which is probably one of the best defenses in the league right now. I feel like he played pretty good, and he don't have much to work with, y'all. You feel me? He don't have much to work with, and he led the team in rushing with 38 yards. Demario Douglas has 6 catches, 92 yards, and a touchdown. Keyshawn Butte had 3 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown. And Hunter Henry had 3 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown. Defense had 2 sacks. But Texans on fire, man. They got Joe Mixon back. Joe Mixon looked hella good. 13 carries for 102, 7.8 yards a carry. That's almost damn near a first down every time you get the ball. Rob Gotti, what's going on, my boy? Joe Mixon had a tub. Then they had Damian Pierce back. 8 catches, 76 yards in a tub. So rushing game was on point with those 2 backs. C.J. Stroud was 20 out of 31 for 192, 3 touchdowns, a pick, sacked 2 times. Stephon Diggs, 6 catches, 77 yards, a touchdown. Tank Dell, 7 catches, 57 yards, a touchdown. Joe Mixon with 2 catches, 30 yards, and a touchdown. Joe Mixon was everywhere. And like I said, this Texas defense, man, showed up to play, man. 4 sacks, 74 tackles, and all. That's a lot of tackles for a team. Houston moves to 5-1, while the Patriots fall to 1-5. Ooh, hey, 1-5. Cancel Christmas. Patriots better go ahead and get Shador. They need some receivers. They need some playmakers. They need some everything. Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Philadelphia barely escaped past Cleveland, 20-16. Philly moves to 3-2. Cleveland goes to 1-5. Like I told y'all, Eagles ain't been looking too impressive to me this season, y'all. I feel like we can get them. You know, they beat us twice last year. Barely escaped past us twice last year. You know, and if y'all been here since day one, y'all know how I was bitching and complaining about the refs, like I always do. They cheated us that game, the first game, and the second game to beat us. I want to say they beat us by 3 both times. Think we're going to get them this time, y'all. They barely escaped past the Browns. The Giants didn't beat the Browns. Cowboys beat the Browns. We beat the shit out the Browns, and they barely escaped past. And they had both of their receivers back. Deshaun Watson didn't look too bad. You know, he had a solid game. Didn't score any touchdowns, though. They didn't have any offensive touchdowns. Next game. Oh, shit. My fault. Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers win 34-13. Move to 4-2. Cardinals move to 2-4 on the season. Cardinals started off hot. You know, since that loss to us, well, after that loss to us, they beat the 49ers. And then they got whooped on again. Now, this game I want to talk about. Tampa Bay and the Saints. You talking about belt the ass. It seemed like, you know, I was watching my team play on full screen, but then I had my iPad, so I'm watching the other, 3-4 games. And every time I looked up, it seemed like somebody was scoring. I'm like, God damn, where's the defense at in this game? Hold on, I'm trying to go to... when the game first started, I'm like, man, this shit about to be a blowout. No Derek Carr. 17-0 in the first quarter. So I kind of like tuned it out because I'm like, yeah, that's a blowout. So I'm looking at, who was it? It was Green Bay. I was watching Green Bay, the Texans. I want to say the Texans. And then the Saints and Tampa Bay. And I'm like, yeah, this shit about to be a blowout. And I'm like, I ain't really had no fantasy players in that game, so I really wasn't tripping. I was like switching off games because they got different games, different combos of games, multi games. So I'm looking for players that that I got on my fantasy. I'm looking at them along with my team playing, and then I see the fucking Saints kept scoring. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, these niggas making a comeback. 27 points in the second quarter, y'all. 27 points. The league, the score ended up being 24-27 going into halftime. The Saints took the lead after starting off 17-0. Then come the second quarter. The second half. Tampa Bay scored in the third. Uh, damn, what's up, my boy? He said it's 440 out there. Damn. Uh, Buccaneers go up 31 to 27 in the third. Then going in to the fourth quarter, them niggas kept scoring again, man. What's the deal? Shit, where I get the Lids? I got this from Lids online. Total score ended up being 51 to 27, y'all. Baker Mayfield had a game. 24-36, 325, 4 touchdowns, threw 3 picks though. Was only sacked 1 time for 8 yards. Sean Tucker, whoever this kid is, golly, he was busting. Man, every time I see him, he was breaking. 9.7 yards a carry, y'all. He had 14 carries for 136, touchdown. Bucky Irvin even got down. 14 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown. They even had Sterling Shepard running the ball, y'all. 4 carries for 31 yards. Baker Mayfield had 29 yards rushing. Chris Godwin, I've been telling y'all about Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin looking like his old self. That boy couldn't be stopped. 11 catches for 125, 2 touchdowns. And then everybody else was just pretty much mediocre, but it was Chris Godwin and Sean Tucker's show. The Saints started their rookie quarterback, Spencer Rattler, and replaced Derek Carr. Spencer Rattler had 22. He was 22 out of 40, 243, a touchdown. He threw 2 picks. He was sacked 5 times. They was on that boy. Alvin Kamara had an off game with just 13 carries for 40 yards and a tub. And then Foster Moreau was the leading receiver with 2 catches for 54 yards. They finally started getting the ball to Juwan Johnson. He had 3 catches, 48 yards. And Rashid Shaheed only had 1 catch for 11 yards. Oh, yeah, Chris Olave got hurt in that game, too, after catching a pass. He got hit, fumbled, which led to a Antoine Winfield Jr. Touchdown. So now he got a concussion. So if you got him in your fantasy leagues, you're going to have to monitor him, see if he's coming back or not this week. AFC South. AFC South matchup. Titans and the Colts. Colts beating the Titans 20-17. Titans stink, man. Titans stink. Colts moved to 3-3. Titans moved to 1-4. Chargers and the Broncos, AFC West matchup. Chargers win 23-16. Move to 3-2. Broncos move to 3-3. Pittsburgh Steelers put a beating on the Raiders. For you Raider fans in here, Steelers move to 4-2. Raiders move to 2-4. 32-13. Justin Fields 14-24 for 145. No touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked 3 times. Ran the ball 11 times for 59 yards and 2 touchdowns. Najee Harris finally had a 100-yard game, 14 carries for 106 and a touchdown. George Pickens had 3 catches, 53 yards. Excuse me, y'all. I see that Mike Tomlin reported that Russell Wilson is taking first team reps right now and is QB1 on the depth chart as of right now. So we might be looking at Russell Wilson making his season debut as a starter. From what I'm seeing here, there's still not much offense coming from the Steelers, even though they still won pretty good. It's not. It's the offense is still kind of still with Justin Fields, and I feel like that's due to y'all not having too much to work with. Not having no really elusive guys out there that can get open in space. Uh, but we shall see. I mean, if they do move on for Justin Fields, I feel like they'll be just going right back to him. Uh, Jules, you fucking with that? Then the terrible, terrible Raiders. Aiden O'Connell, 27 out of 40 for 227, one touchdown, one pick, was sacked one time. Alexander Madison had 14 carries for 33 yards, one touchdown. Brock Bowers looking like he's going to the Pro Bowl, man. He's been the best tight end so far this season. 9 catches for 71 yards. I think as soon as I turned to that game, he had like, a catch for a good amount of yardage. Alexander Madison also had 5 catches for 32 yards. Man, I wonder what the Raiders' offense gonna look like now. I know Davante ain't played the last 2 games, but now he's not even in the building. Man, I would have if I was the Raiders, I'd have been like, give me Adam Lazard. I'll give me Adam Lazard in a fourth or a third. Give me Adam Lazard in a third, and I give you Davante Adams in the fifth. Them niggas got swindled, y'all. They got a third-round pick that's can be a conditional second. A conditional pick. It's I don't know what the what's the names, the I can't even think what the word I'm trying to say. What has to happen for them to get the second round pick? I want to say Davante Adams got to make an All Pro team, or if they make it to the Super Bowl. If they make it to the Super Bowl, you should have gave them a second round pick, and it can be a conditional first, because now you done make them a Super Bowl contender, and you get a third that can possibly be a second. That was a trash trade. You got something for him though, but at the same time, it's Davante Adams we talking about. It's not like Jahan Dotson. You feel me? Which we love the third round pick. The Eagles fans just thought they they swindled us out of that. And that nigga ain't did nothing. He don't even have 50 yards this season. Woo-wee. Now to this game. Better living. What's the deal, man? Hey, I'm about to hop on that 2K too, man. I'm late to the party on the 2K, but I'm about to buy it and hop on and be back on the game with y'all. How about them Cowboys? Yeah. I told niggas Lions wasn't playing this time. I told y'all Lions was coming to play this time. I told you niggas. I try to tell you niggas. I told y'all. See, I gotta get boxing, man. I ain't good at boxing, man. Y'all gonna be whooping my feet. Man, y'all better stop putting that Bears beating the Commander shit. Y'all better stop. Y'all played the Jaguars. Stop being happy. Even though our defense is weak, our defense is trash, and we lost Dorrance Armstrong. We lost John Allen for the season. Torn pec. Oh, my gosh. Who else did we lose in that game? John Baptiste. Also left that game. But we ain't talking about my team right now. We talking about these motherfucking Cowboys. Ha ha. Man, 47-9 in your own house on your owner's birthday, and they said this is the worst loss at home since before he bought the team. Well, damn. 47-9. Lions move to 4-1. Cowboys move to 3-3. Jared Goff, 18 for 25, 315, 3 touchdowns, no picks, sacked twice. David Montgomery was running all over you boys. 12 carries, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs, 12 carries, 63 yards. Jamison Williams, 3 catches, 76 yards and a touchdown. Khalif Raymond, 4 catches, 73 yards. Tim Patrick, Broncos is stupid for letting Tim Patrick go. They thought it was going to be over for him because he had 2 significant leg injuries. But my boy is back, and he looked good over there in Detroit. 3 catches, 68 yards. Sam Laporta, only catch was for 52 yards and a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4 catches, 37 yards and a touchdown. They better get that boy some more yards, man, because I got him in a future bet. I need him to get more yards. I need him to go at least over 1,200. Man, this beat down so bad. These niggas was doing flea flickers, got offensive linemen lined up outside running routes, doing flea flickers to the right tackle. I said, God damn, everybody gonna get a chance to score today. Them niggas made it personal. Them niggas made this personal. The first play of the game, a lineman reported eligible and went out for a pass. Just because of that controversial call last year where Dallas won on that technicality and the referee got mixed up of what lineman reported eligible. So they reported eligible on y'all asses this week. And y'all niggas couldn't, well, y'all stopped him from getting a touchdown in the end zone, but them niggas did whatever the fuck they want to y'all this year. That's crazy, but I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was going to look like this. But y'all got y'all feet whooped. Dak Prescott was 17-33, 178, no touchdowns, 2 picks, sacked 4 times. One of the 4 times he got sacked was by Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, man, Aiden Hutchinson, dog. I hate to see that happen to him, too, because he was off to such a good year, man. I wanted to say my boy had like 9, 10 sacks already. I want to say he had 5 in the first game. Man, speedy recovery to him. Dak threw 2 picks to Brian Branch. Brian Branch, man, he's supposed to be a commander, dog. He's supposed to be a commander. This nigga Ron Rivera told him we was going to pick him. And we didn't pick him. So you was 0 for 2 in 1 round. Ron Rivera, you was supposed to pick him. You didn't. And then we could have picked Christian Gonzalez. You didn't. Now you pick Emmanuel Forbes. And he not even playing, dog. He was a healthy scratch this past week. A healthy scratch. A number 1 pick. That's why talent evaluating is very important, y'all. Because we got 2 first-round picks that don't even play. Both of them was healthy scratches. One of them we could have got Jeremiah Wusu Koamoa, or we could have got Kyle Hamilton. But no. Well, no. I think Kyle Hamilton, I think that was the Jahan Dotson year. So anyway, Jahan Dotson not even here no more. We could have had Chris Olave or Kyle Hamilton for a player who not even here no more. Show y'all how much Ron Rivera sucks. Rico Dotto led the team in rushing, 5 carries for 25 yards. Zeke, 8 carries for 17 yards. Run game, trash. CeeDee Lamb, 8 catches for 89 yards. Jalen Tolbert, 4 catches, 43 yards. Cavante Turpin had 4 catches, 24 yards. Rico Dowdle, 5 catches, 30 yards. Yeah. Man, that was a beating. That was, woo. In your own house. Whooped y'all niggas feet in your own house. Niggas was like, man, check on Tiny. Anybody heard from Tiny? Anybody heard from Tiny? Tiny made up this rule. If you lost, if your team lost, you can't talk. So Pun was in there talking shit. He was like, anybody check up on Tiny? Where Tiny at? He was like, oh yeah. He said if your team lose, you can't talk. So Tiny put the ha on the comment. But I know that nigga was boiling. Boy. I know he just wanted to go to sleep and make it all go away. Oh, official Key Jack. There you go. He said, I'm here. Man, I know you hated that. He said Tiny in shambles. Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins been balling, man. And if y'all checked out that recent episode on A-Line Media Sports, I'm on there. I'm talking shit to my boy E and Malik. One a Viking fan, one a Falcon fan. I'm a Commanders fan. Kirk Cousins played for all 3 of our teams. Kirk Cousins looking good right now. Got the Falcons looking good right now. Falcons is 4-2. Kirk was 19 out of 30 for 225. A tub. No interceptions. Wasn't sacked. It was against the Panthers. Panthers made it a game, but who playing for the Panthers anymore? Tyler Algier, 18 carries, 105 yards, a touchdown. Finally, Bijan Robinson found the end zone. 15 carries, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about. I need that every game. Pandia said honeymoon period. Yeah, I know. By the time they get to us, oh man. I hope we put him on his pockets a few times, for him leaving us, having us in quarterback purgatory for all these years. Drake London, 6 catches, 74 yards in a tub. Kyle Pitts, 3 catches, 70 yards. Kyle Pitts been having a back-to-back 70-yard game. 70-yard games. Now he just needs to get in that zone sometime. Andy Dalton, 26 of 38 for 221, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Chuba Hubbard, 18 carries, 92 yards. Deontay Johnson has 6 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown. Javonte Sanders, this is who I wanted at tight end, y'all. 5 catches, 49 yards. And Carolina Panthers fall to 1-5. The ass end of the division. And then this sorry ass game that they didn't want to flex. Well, CBS didn't want to flex, so we had to get this sorry ass Sunday night football game. The Giants and the Bengals. 17-7. Bengals get their second win. Giants fall to 2-4. Both teams at 2-4. Joe Burrow, 19 of 28, 208. No touchdown passes, no interceptions. He was sacked 4 times, but he had 55 yards rushing, which one of them came off a 47-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. Chase Brown, 10 rushes for 53 yards and a touchdown. Zach Moss, 6 carries for 13 yards. T. Higgins, 7 catches for 77 yards. I need T. Higgins on this team, dog, on the Commanders, man. Hey, P, do what you got to do to go get him, man. He ain't looking happy over there. Even though he getting the ball, he ain't looking happy because he ain't getting no money. Jamar Chase, 5 catches, 72 yards. Wasn't too much offense in this. But remember, y'all, remember when I did my predictions last week, I'm like, I picked the Bengals to win, but I won't be surprised if the Giants win. And I told y'all how good that Giants defense was and that they underrated. I be knowing shit, man. I be watching it. Even though they sorry, I be watching that defense. They be doing. We on, we on. I'm still there. Let me know if I'm good, y'all. I'm still there. He said, "Hov, we need you for those group chat episodes on community." I'm gonna pull up the next time glasses pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Tony Angel was good. That shit was hilarious yesterday though. Them niggas is funny. I'm not in that group chat though. That's just between them five. You feel me? Uh, let's talk about last night's game. Bills and the Jets. Bills winning by a slim margin, 23-20. To move to 4-2. Jets moved to 2-4, which impacted the trade to get pushed through today, this morning, which I'm pretty sure they started initiating last night because by the time they reported the trade, Davante Adams was already in New York. So, watching this game, man, I felt like the offense looked better than what it did prior. The run game was there last night. Brees Hall had 113 yards. Aaron Rodgers almost threw for 300. You know, he threw that heartbreaking pick at the end. Uh, Threw it behind Mike Williams. He was trying to do whatever he can to turn his body around to catch it. And what's my boy name for Buffalo? Tyron Johnson. You know, snatched it from him, picking it off. But Adam Lazard, man, Adam Lazard. It seemed like he gets a touchdown damn near every game. If you don't have him in fantasy and you can go get him, go get him. Cause even though he ain't the number one target, he's getting targeted a lot. You know, in that offense. I don't know how it's gonna look now that Davante is over there, but Davante gonna be in the slot most of the time. So Lazard and Garrett Wilson, you know, gonna be on the outside. Oh, he said whole train bad luck. Man, that would be crazy. That would be a crazy ass room, man. Adam Lazard, 6 catches, 114 yards, and that Hail Mary touchdown, dog. That's crazy how he caught that. Caught it, got all the way to the ground with it, secured it before they knocked it out, which they called it a touchdown, which it was though. That's something that the refs got right. Um, you know, after all the fucking penalties that they called in this game was crazy far as penalties. They called a holding on the 1 yard line to bring back uh, a Jets touchdown. Had they not called that holding, Jets would have won this game. Gary Wilson, 8 catches, 107 for a touchdown. Brees Hall had 5 catches for 56 yards to go along with 113 rushing yards. Let's talk about Josh Allen. 19 to 25, 215, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 2 sacks. Ray Davis stepped in and replaced James Cook, 20 carries for 97 yards. Also had 3 catches for 55 yards. Dalton Kincaid, 6 catches, 51 yards. Curtis Samuel, 3 catches, 44 yards. Dawson Knox and Mac Hollins catching Josh Allen, 2 touchdowns. Man, but yeah, this game was all on Aaron because defense did what they can do as far as neutralizing Josh Allen. You know, Josh Allen didn't run all crazy on him. He only had 18 yards, rush yards. You know, they called a lot of penalties on DJ Reed. Sauce Gardner, man. Sauce Gardner. I didn't hear his name none really yesterday. But I think he's overrated, man. You know, he's good because he's handsy and he's big. He's one of the bigger corners, taller corners. But he's handsy, dog. He can't run with the best of them. But he likes to grab a lot. And I never noticed that until to this season, seeing him now. But to the NFL, can you please stop forcing the Jets on us? We tired of seeing these niggas on primetime television. We tired of seeing them being the only team that play. We seeing them play on Thursdays. We seeing them play at 6:30 in the morning. We seeing them play Sunday night. We seeing them play Monday night. I'm all Jets out. I'm cool. I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers' old ass no more. I'm cool. Don't even flex they shit because they got Davante Adams now. Make them niggas play at 1 o'clock. 10 o'clock our time. I'm cool. Now to the real game of the week. Baltimore Ravens, Washington Commanders. Baltimore moving to 4-2. Washington moving to 4-2. Baltimore winning 30-23. Oh man. For how good they played and how bad and how poorly we played, we can win. We can win the next time we play them. Next time we'll get them because only to lose by 7, and they went the fuck off in the first half, second half. They couldn't be stopped second half. We didn't stop them at all second half. First half, we got an interception, our first interception of the year, and we made them punt. After that, them boys was killing that clock. Time of possession, they had it. Yeah, they had the ball for 36 minutes. We had the ball for 23:52. Lamar Jackson, 20 of 26, 323. 1 touchdown, 1 pick, sacked twice. Also had 40 yards rushing. Derrick Henry, 24 carries, 132 yards, 2 tubs. Zay Flowers, cooking Benjamin St. Juice. Oh my gosh, who the fuck idea was it to put tall ass Benjamin St. Juice on little ass elusive Zay Flowers? Joe Witt, slap yourself for this one. Zay Flowers went off. This all in the first half, y'all, because he didn't do nothing in the second half. 9 catches for 132 in the first half. 14.7 yards a catch. I'll be damned. Rashad Bateman, 4 catches for 71 yards. Mark Andrews came alive against us. I told y'all, everybody come alive against us. 3 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Mark Andrews ain't did shit all season. Jayden Daniels, 24 out of 35 for 269. 2 touchdowns, Sacked 3 times, only had 22 yards rushing, and he led our team in rushing with that 22 yards. Austin Eckler only had 21 yards. Jeremy McNichols had 9 yards. No Brian Robinson. So you see how poor the run game was. And we played against the #1 run defense, so they stopped those rushing lanes, man, and they was all over as far as the rushing lanes. But with this loss, I don't feel bad at all. At all. I'm not sad, nothing. This is the only time my team lost in recent years, and I wasn't mad. I wasn't pissed off. It didn't fuck up my day. I'm like, all right. I went in, and this is no moral victory type shit neither. I don't do those. Um, but I'm like, we can build on that. Outside of the defense being trash, we can build on this. We probably not gonna play another team that good all season. And look how we played against them. Like I told y'all, this was a measuring stick game for us. This was a statement game for us to show if we really real or not, and if we can play with teams like that. And all they proved to me that they can. Jayden Daniels is really real. Baltimore got one of the best defense in the league, and he still played his game. Shout out Scrooston G. Pull up game, hit the like button, and keep supporting. Thank you, Scrooston. Appreciate you, my boy. Jayden Daniels is really him. You feel me? So, future looking bright. But I hope this loss is not a domino effect of losses, too. Because now we got Carolina Panthers, and everybody been beating up on the Panthers. But I don't want them to get right against us because we always been that team that people, get they shit together against us. And I hope we don't nosedive and start losing after this too. Let me knock on wood because Washington tends to struggle like that. You feel me? And this is just, you know, years, years as being a fan and seeing the patterns. This type of shit happens all the time. And now we lost John Allen. I don't know how long Dorrance Armstrong gonna be gone, but those are key pieces on defense. Dorrance Armstrong, we just signed this off season, as our #1 pass rusher. So, John Allen is a Pro Bowler. So that's gonna hurt, even though this defense is already hurting. I just want to see how we move on from this. So hopefully we get a chance. We get right with Carolina, because after we play Carolina, we play Chicago, and we gonna beat the shit out of Chicago. Believe that. This week, Thursday night football, we got the Broncos and the Saints in New Orleans. Amari Cooper got traded to the Bills. You serious? Oh shit, you ain't bullshitting. You ain't bullshitting. Here it is. Damn. Damn. Why we didn't make that move, man? Look at this. Hey, big head. Gay! Them niggas look happy. Damn. That's crazy. There's going to be more trades to come, y'all. Oh, they talking about Tua returning week 8? Yeah, it's over for the Browns. Damn. I like when y'all do this shit when I'm going live and y'all tell me, because then y'all get a real reaction. Damn. I didn't see that coming. Amari Cooper to the Bills. Yeah, they must have seen last night. Like, man, we need more on offense. You feel me? Yeah, we finally, we got through this game. Why you didn't send me the link? Oh, this post game pull up, Tiny. We can do our thing right after though. Uh, they must have seen last night. Like, man, yeah, we barely got past this one, but we need more on offense, and that's what led to this. That's good for them though, man. Tiny, that's good for you. Now I know you wish Josh Allen would have had Amari Cooper last night. Would have helped you. I'm talking shit to Tiny, y'all. I beat him in fantasy. Uh, Bears and Commanders game got flexed. To what time? Sunday night? Let me know some. 125. Hmm. Wait, 125 Eastern time? Ohio ties, what's the deal? Oh, West Coast time, okay. Game of the week. Oh, for sure. For sure. Okay. Man, where was I? Cause that Amari Cooper shit threw me off. Oh, Patriots versus Jaguars. Oh my God, that's a toilet bowl game. Toilet bowl game. The battle of the 1-5s over across the pond. I ain't waking up 6:30 to watch that bullshit. Texans and the Packers. This is gonna be one of them ones right here. Texans and the Packers. I'm definitely gonna be tuned into this game. This is gonna probably be the main game on, and I probably had the other ones playing on the side. Uh, Eagles versus the Giants. I don't care who lose. Somebody gonna lose though. I'd rather for the Eagles to lose. Um, but they both in my division, so fuck both of them. Lions and the Vikings. Ooh, there's gonna be a fade. There's gonna be some good fades coming up this week. Okay, so we got the Packers and the Texans, the Lions and the Vikings, Seattle and the Falcons, Bengals and Browns. That's gonna be weak. Bengals probably gonna take care of business. Uh, Dolphins and the Colts. Nobody care about that one. Oh yeah, we did get flexed. Okay, I see it right here. Pa- uh, that's week 8 though. Uh, but week 7 though, Panthers and the Commanders. I'm gonna watch it because it's my team. But damn, we 7.5 favorites. Okay, their offense been looking good. I don't know about their defense though. Their defense is like on record pace, giving up the most points in league history. Rams and the Raiders. That shit gonna be uh like Vegas in LA. Raiders gonna be there. Raiders gonna take over. They gonna lose though. Chiefs and the 49ers gonna be a good one. I hope the 49ers get a Chiefs their first loss. Jets play the Steelers. Oh, okay. What a first game for Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers to get back together and play against this tough defense in the Steelers. Ravens and the Buccaneers. Ooh, that's a good game too. Monday night. We got 2 Monday night games. Chargers and the Cardinals. Nobody care about that. Yeah. So Yeah, I mean, shit, that's pretty much it. What notes do I got for you guys? See what we got cooking. Week 6 fantasy top scorers, man. If you ain't got none of these players in your fantasy, go get them. Trade for them. Put in some waivers. I know nobody got Sean Tucker. Y'all better go get him. Chris Godwin is the leader with 35.5. Then it's Sean Tucker, 34.2. Caleb Williams, 29.6. Baker Mayfield, 28.9. All these Buccaneers. Joe Mixon, 27.2. Jordan Love, 26.6. Bijan Robinson, 25.5. Derrick Henry, 25.2. Jared Goff, 25.1. And Brock Purdy, 24.1. Shout out to Bijan and Jordan Love. I got them on my fantasy. One of my fantasies. NFL Week 6 winners and losers. Winners, Caleb Love with his performance over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, my boy was balling though. I ain't gonna cap. My boy was balling. Losers, Dak Prescott. For damn show, 2-time loser. The way he got his ass whooped. Winner, A.J. Brown, first game back, had a big game. Loser, Deshaun Watson. Couldn't register no offense, no offensive touchdowns. Jared Goff, winner. Jared Goff put on a masterclass against the Cowboys. Loser, Will Levis. This dude sucked. Winner, Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon balling. Joe Mixon will be one of the leading rushers right now had he not got hip drop tackle and hurt his ankle and had to sit out for a couple weeks. That was some bullshit. Loser, Antonio Pierce. Winner, Derrick Henry and his performance he put up against the Commanders. Loser, Mike McCarthy. For damn sure. I thought Mike McCarthy was going to get fired after that. I was looking for him to get fired. Derrick Henry has more rushing touchdowns than 24 teams. The teams are the Colts, the Bears, the Cardinals, the Jaguars, the Raiders, the Packers, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Giants, the Rams, 49ers, Texans, Titans, Patriots, Jets, Buccaneers, Broncos, Chargers, Browns, Falcons, Chiefs, Eagles, Panthers, Cowboys, Steelers, Bengals. Damn. No Commanders on there, though. Yeah, a lot of these teams' run game sucks. The Raiders, the Cowboys, the Patriots. All those guys are the Raiders. Raiders, Patriots, Cowboys. Those teams suck as far as the run game. Derrick Henry currently has 704 rushing yards. Will Levis has 699 passing yards. Yeah, damn. 704 rushing yards, 8 touchdowns already. I keep going back looking at Samari Cooper because I just know it's gonna be something else, man. It's gonna be another trade. So this just came to my phone 3 minutes ago. This will be fun. Week 8 matchup between the Bears and the Commanders has been flexed from 1 p.m. to 4:25 p.m. will be on CBS. Tony Romo and Jim Nantz will be on the call for the matchup between numbers 1 and 2 picks in the draft. For sure. Oh, Super Bowl. What's that? 62? Super Bowl 62 will be in Atlanta, 2028. Man, I wish I can be there. I love Atlanta, especially right in that little area where the stadium is. It's cool right there. All right, I'm looking to see what else I got for y'all before I get up out of here. All right, that's it. Tiny, if you still in here, answer your phone, cuz I'm gonna call you after this. Oh, let me do the power rankings. Power rankings after week 6. Number 1. Oh, do you be dropping power rankings? Oh, see, I'm about to do it right now, Redskins. Power rankings. Number 1, Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City, number 1. Number 2, Minnesota Vikings. Number 3, I got Houston Texans. Number 3. Number 4, I got the Detroit Lions. 5, I got the Baltimore Ravens. 6, I got Green Bay Packers. 7, Buffalo Bills. 8, I got the Atlanta Falcons. 9, Chicago Bears. And 10, I got the Commanders. Those are my top 10 power rankings for this week. Tampa Bay and the 49ers is right outside. Steelers as well is right outside, number 10. You know, shake and move once teams lose and once teams win. Sexy Nay. He said, please say Cowboys. Please say Cowboys. Man, y'all ain't in nobody power rankings or top nothing. All right, y'all. This is it for this week. Post-game pull-up. Tiny, answer your phone, fool. Me and Tiny got something cooking up for y'all that we supposed to be doing. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll make an announcement to y'all. Make sure y'all follow us closely so y'all can see. But we got something cooking up for y'all, man. So that's gonna be it. I might do another stream Thursday for the pregame for Thursday Night Football. All right, who playing Thursday night again? I think it's just who I say, the Saints and who? Broncos. That should be all right, game. Should be all right. Saints and lost 4 in a row. We shall see, though. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all share this, because y'all sharing it, it gets to, other places across the world like Japan. We got people watching in Japan, y'all. I want people watching everywhere. You feel me? Appreciate y'all as always. Love. See y'all in the next one.